Yeah.
But you know what just happened? Probably everyone just started torrenting the pay ones now.
Is it on torrent sites?
It's
probably on something.
Something, yeah.
That's cool. The dark web.
Yeah. You can't. Okay, if it's on some bullshit site, if it's like
Silk Road.
You can only listen to it illegally on the Silk Road.
You could buy. It has to be
SoundCloud. No fucking.
Basically, the
Apple.
only way I'll allow this podcast to be stolen, it has to be hidden in child pornography.
It's gotta be playing in the background of child porn.
No,
the guy fucking kids.
You figure out a way to wrap the data, the show data, in something extremely illegal. You know?
Okay.
Like a video of like a nude infant buying a gun while he's high on crack that he purchased on the dark web.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
How does one wrap data around things?
What do you mean wrap data?
Isn't that what you just said?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I guess
zeros and ones.
It probably wouldn't work at all. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, if you took like, you had the entire the bits and shit, the fucking machine code for whatever the file is, and then
is that
I
what
guess
binary code is.
Yeah, sort of like that.
Okay.
But then around the entirety of the show, maybe you could wrap that with like the headers or whatever for like a JPEG file, and then it would just be like a JPEG that doesn't display properly.
Right.
But I don't know, some shit like that, dude. I barely fucking.
Yeah, if you've seen The Matrix, the zeros are the babies you wouldn't fuck, and the ones are the babies you would.
Oh, nice. Hey, there's two kinds of people in this world.
The Matrix is just Chinese.
Yeah,
it's all like Chinese characters,
or Japanese or Chinese.
I love when he like comes into like Cypher when Cypher's in the control room or whatever, and he's like, I don't even see code anymore. I just see like hot blonde or whatever, brunette, when he's like looking at the code. But it's like, you're just reading Chinese.
I don't even remember the Matrix.
Who is Cypher? Is that the guy from
Joey Pants?
Oz? Oh, Joey Pants.
Pantoliano. It's not the sexy black brothers. One has fucking dreads. He's hot, dude. The other one...
Yeah, one has dreads and the other one looks Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
They don't look like brothers at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you just
race
need
mixing
to,
in the Matrix.
You need to imagine a world where brothers
That's what's so
can look
progressive
like that.
about the Matrix.
Yeah.
The bad guy's the one straight white guy. It's Joey Pants.
And
everyone else is black, and I think Keanu's... Well, I guess the savior ultimately is a white person.
Yeah.
But everyone else is a woman.
I think Neo was supposed to be black.
Was it supposed to be Will Smith or something?
It was supposed to be Tupac, but then he died.
It was supposed to be Biggie.
Well, what's her name was supposed to be in it? Aaliyah was supposed to be in it, but then she died.
Oh, really?
That's Jada Pinkett was supposed to be Aaliyah.
All the dead black people were supposed to be in it.
Yeah, Tupac,
Biggie. Prince, Biggie. Martin Luther King Jr., Martin Luther King Sr.,
what was that guy up to?
Who?
MLK Sr.
Oh, I don't know. I think we talked about it. About how disappointed he must be.
Yeah.
Or not disappointed, but like, you're like, I'm going to name my son after me to carry on my legacy.
right.
No one gives a shit about you or your stupid church.
Yeah.
Like people, they just say Martin Luther King.
Yeah. Well, actually, I just found out recently that Martin Luther King was like completely irrelevant when he died, and they just completely whitewashed his legacy because of the "I Have a Dream" speech. Like
Van Gogh. He's like, Black Van Gogh.
He was black.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the black.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The black community had like given up on him because the young people were like getting into radical politics and the Black Panthers, and the old people were mad at him for turning his back on Lyndon Johnson because of the Vietnam War. They're like, he gave us more than any other president ever, but you came out against Vietnam. You couldn't close your fucking trap.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why are you learning?
It was on Stormfront.
It was
yeah. Apparently Martin Luther King sucked, and then they changed the history. That's an Adam Friedland original take.
He died.
Apparently everyone hated Martin Luther King.
Oh God.
Back in the day, I read this on Paul Ryan's blog, where he used a Martin Luther King quote to justify the shooting of Trayvon Martin.
he died like penniless and broke, and his church was broke.
No,
he was
I don't
personally
believe you for a
bankrupt.
second.
Yeah, and Harry Belafonte paid for his funeral.
I heard that actually. I actually have heard
because
that.
there was just no money left.
You know what's a funny story about Martin Luther King is he originally wasn't nonviolent. Like it wasn't like he used to have like armed guards on his property. And he didn't really. And then there's this guy Baird Rustin who was like, he's like, you should do what Gandhi did and do like the nonviolence thing.
Sleep in beds with.
So Baird Rustin was actually the guy that promoted the nonviolence idea, but because he was like not only black, but he was also just like
the
openly gay.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He was openly gay, so they're like, it's too much.
Yeah.
You have to wait another 6 years.
You're not that progressive.
Well, he gave like 2 speeches, and one of them that was famous.
You couldn't tell anything because of the lisp. No, too pronounced.
No, MLK. He gave 2 really famous speeches.
He was like 60s D-Ray. Baird Rustin.
D-Ray's gay.
D-Ray's gay.
D-Ray's gay, yeah.
Is he out of the closet, or are you just the vests?
Well, it's the vest.
The vest. He weighs like 80 pounds.
It's the gay Doritos.
The gay Doritos, that's right. What were you saying, Adam? 2 speeches?
Well, yeah, there was another speech that was just as famous as the I Have a Dream speech, but people completely forget about, which was against the Vietnam War.
Inch by inch speech from Any Given Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That was originally Martin Luther King speech.
Right, yeah. And but because he gave that speech against Vietnam, that basically put the target in his back that got him murked out.
Is that why the FBI got him?
Well, the FBI had been spying on him his whole life. Actually, on MLK Day, did you see that tweet from the FBI?
Can you believe that shit?
Yeah.
Like happy, or was it his birthday or something? They were like, it was the anniversary of his assassination.
Doesn't James Comey keep like a framed copy of the letter they sent to him to try and get him to kill himself on his desk or something?
Didn't the FBI?
You think Comey's been sending Hillary letters?
No, I mean he really he has something on his desk.
Is that real?
I think because Comey's like it's important that we don't forget the dark history of the FBI.
But really, he just loves
it. By overshadowing it with its current dark present, domestic spying programs, and basically entrapping retarded Muslim people in terrorism plots.
Oh man,
yeah.
You think they just? Yeah, you think they do? They just like trick.
Well, the FBI found out that.
Oh, they absolutely do. There was like,
you want to see a big explosion?
No, there was one where like they just had a van and they got some like moron, some like idiot guy.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah, and they were like, drive this van down the street, and he was like, okay, and then they were like, you're under arrest. And headline: we stopped this would have killed hundreds.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The FBI's chill.
Yeah, there was another thing in Orlando where it was like the Orlando terror cell. And
what the fuck is this?
What is it?
I don't know. It's some Wheel of Fortune.
Is this German Wheel of Fortune?
German Wheel of Fortune.
Selfie stick?
But it's still English words. No, what the fuck is that? Holy shit, that's got to be impossible.
Well, selfie stick is a German word.
Yo, are we watching German?
Sorry, we're right now for the listener. We were watching Wheel of Fortune, and then there was an ad for the German Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel Around the World.
Wheel Around the World, I guess.
Yo, Vanna is looking good. Look
she stays looking good.
God, I would love to smash Vanna White.
She looks a lot like my Mormon friend from high school's mom.
She looks like your mom, dude.
She does not.
That's
look
why
like
everyone wants to have sex with her, you included. That's right. It's because she looks like your mom.
I don't want to have sex with my mom.
I remember me and Nick were saying that when we were both fucking your mom at the same time. We were like,
you look like Vanna White.
And she was like, oh, I'm going to
Well, like,
shut up.
Well, thank you.
You're not allowed to speak.
Thank you for complimenting my mom.
Adam's mom's like, I'm Adam's mom. No, this actually, your penis reminds me of this anecdote I heard about.
This Wikipedia article.
This thing I read, recently.
The first paragraph of some socialist I follow on Twitter shit that I'm parroting back now.
I don't follow the socialists back.
Oh, of course you do.
No way, bro.
You probably DM too, bitch.
Dude, I just follow, just all the boys.
Kumia. Have you guys seen the weird rebrand Hardee's is doing now? Carl's Jr. and Hardee's?
No.
Nick, have you? What
With fine ass girls?
No, it's like now the rebrand is like.
I'm setting a timer so I know how. I can't see the recorder. I need a bigger.
Man, we should have thought a timer much quicker, huh?
Yeah.
We've been doing this almost a year.
9 months.
Well, there's one on the thing. I just can't see it.
No, that's good. No, this is good. This is
A lot of the listeners don't know. I've been doing and consuming so many podcasts that my sense of hearing has become so advanced that I'm going blind, or so I've diagnosed myself with, because I still don't have health insurance.
Yeah, I don't have health insurance either, and my teeth, I think I need to go to the dentist.
Yeah.
I thought my shit was fucked up, and I went, and he was like, "You're absolutely fine." I hadn't been in like 3 years.
Your teeth?
Yeah. The dude.
Yeah, well, your teeth like decay in between like 19 and 21, and then they're just
Really?
cool for like 20 years, and then they all fall out.
Oh, that's sick.
I think mine's are real fucked up.
I mean, that's what happened. That's my teeth.
That,
were like
first
that.
of all,
Nick
does not know what he's talking about.
I went to the doctor when I was
Why
like,
the fuck did
Yeah,
we
it's-
accept that?
it's-
That
it's-
makes
he
no
passes
sense.
it's entirely genetic. I mean, it depends on like.
Hold on, there's not a 2-year window.
Yeah.
that your teeth fuck up.
No, it's true for everybody. I got all gold teeth this year.
Should I get gold teeth? I
We
would.
should get fronts with the Patreon.
I would love
money.
to, dude.
We
I
have
would
bought a
love
lot
to.
of sneakers and
Yeah,
you know.
I bought Griffey's and Barclays. I'm gonna look fresh this summer. I'm gonna be tropical as hell, dude.
Did you get
I got all
any
white jeans.
Hawaiians?
No Hawaiians yet, but I'm shopping around. If you guys know any good Hawaiians, you let us know. Let me know. Tweet me Hawaiian, 2XL Hawaiian shirts. I want to look fresh, dude. I'm trying to fuck in a Hawaiian shirt.
Tommy Bahama.
I would love to, but it's high end, dude. By the
Tommy
time
Bahama
it
is
costs
a
like
luxury
150
item.
fucking
There's a
shirt.
Tommy Bahama outlet right next to where my grandparents
fuck.
live.
Dude, I would
Should we
love
take a
to
trip?
fuck up an outlet mall.
We should go to. We should
We
go to
actually
the,
should go get
we
some
should go to the
crabs.
shore. Yeah,
Hell
for
yeah.
sure.
Well, there's one also outside here, Woodbury Commons, where you can get mad shit real cheap. Apparently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Should we go?
Yeah, we should.
Where's
We should
Woodbury
do it.
Commons?
It's like I think in New York somewhere.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good call. Write
I
that
think-
down. New York somewhere.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's great. We live in New York somewhere. So that's
So yeah, it's in this state.
perfect.
It's in the same state. It's by Canada, but it's in our state.
I don't like how big New York is.
I love it, dude. It's sort of like a little slice of Texas right here in the Northeast
Yeah.
by being big.
There is. I see.
The
what
rest
you're
of New
getting at.
York is like Trump and shit. It's
Yeah,
just
well,
there's
Ben
so many
O'Brien
people-
grew up. It's all fucking.
The rest of everywhere
Yeah,
is Trump. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
true.
I went up to like the Finger Lakes area.
yeah. Me too. Recently.
Yeah,
Where's
which
that?
was named.
It's
They
like-
invented fingering up there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. I was like, it's
Yeah.
too stupid, but
Well,
thank you for
finger
saying
blasting.
it.
Yeah,
It was
you
the
gotta
blast
make sure you
method.
turn up the quality for the Come Town podcast if you're gonna make jokes. Dude, is that Carlton?
Yeah,
It is.
Carlton. what
He
is
hasn't aged a bit.
No,
he looks good.
Well,
Yeah.
He's actually
Dancing with the
looks.
Stars now,
he looks
guys.
like he's 6 inches shorter than he was.
No.
Maybe that's what
No,
he's doing.
He's
Wheelie
dancing with
is the-
5-year-olds, and he's maybe a head taller.
This
than
is
him.
Dancing with the
Oh,
Stars
fuck,
and
it's
Mickey.
Mickey.
Yeah, sorry, we're watching TV, guys.
We're watching a Disney presentation where Carlton is luring children into a forest.
Him and Mickey are gonna fuck them in the magical forest.
No, but you
Yeah.
remember on Fresh Prince, Carlton's like low key jacked.
Yeah.
Like they'd have him in Cosby sweaters the whole time, and then like they're like when they put him in a tank top, he's actually like yoked as fuck.
Yeah. Well, he's very good at singing and dancing. So
Everyone
there's an
was-
episode where they go on Soul Train and Carlton like fucking
Oh
crushes
yeah,
it.
well yeah, he crushes it. The Tom Jones, that famous, his
Yeah, the
most
Carlton
famous
dance.
scene from.
Yeah.
Dude, you know who was actually in good shape? The dark skinned Aunt Viv that they got rid of because of fucking beauty standards and shitty
Oh,
fucking
Aunt Viv
racism.
1.0?
But,
The beta
original
version?
Aunt, don't call her. She was better. She was cooler. She had better fucking. She had a better face when she
Your
made a
Uncle
snap.
Phil had 6-pack abs.
She could dance, dude. There's an episode where she takes a dance class and she fucking turns it out, dude.
Dude, I love when I find out celebs are good at dancing.
Is this what Dancing with the Stars is?
I
no,
don't
this
think
is
so.
some weird
It
Disney
says
thing.
DWTS though.
It's the beginning. Maybe it's the beginning.
This is like the
I don't
intro?
know. I've never watched Dancing with the Stars.
Dude,
In
George
fact,
Zimmerman is on it this year.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna have to start
Dylan
watching
Roof.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, Dylan Roof is competing from prison.
They bring Elliot Roger back from the dead.
Elliot
Zombie
Roger,
Alien Roger.
they're skyping him in from heaven.
Dude, I like that. Stevie Steve is
Oh no, not Stevie Steve.
Stevie Steve is like Black Elliot Rodger.
Oh my god.
He's got the same motivations. You guys didn't watch the video.
No, I don't want
I
to
didn't
watch
watch
that.
the video. It's scary. I'm scared.
Let's just turn the TV.
I would love
Ever
it.
since I saw that ISIS beheading, like I have not clicked on people getting murdered online anymore.
The only thing that was shocking
got
to me
fucked
is
up
that
from
after
that.
he shoots the guy, he doesn't go, did I do that?
Come on, man.
That would have made it for me.
That would have been a good bit.
Turns
It
the
would have been a
camera-
good bit. So
turns
there's
the
a
It
camera
would have
on
been
himself.
legitimately hilarious.
Yeah. Get it? Steve Urkel. Anyways, I'm not going to be able to come to work tomorrow. He says that in the video.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, yeah, calling people. And he's like, yeah, sorry for calling you so much, but
Did he tell people he killed someone?
Yeah, he's like, I just killed like 13 people.
Jesus.
He apologizes to his frat. He's like,
Which frat is he
I
in?
made Zeta Omega look bad or whatever the fuck.